Hey, I'm Ricky Knight and I am the owner of Fitter Body Boot Camp in Northampton. The reason I came onto the club, I was inspired because I now live out in Marbella, and got talking to a couple. They're on a table next to me and my wife. We went out for dinner, and this guy had retired at kind of mid-50s, and he was a multi-millionaire, and he wasn't showing off. He was just sort of showing us pictures of his mansion and all this sort of thing. And what he'd done is he'd bought a company and he'd grown it and then he'd sold it. And I just got inspired by that only about a month ago, and I'd already set up my company in Northampton to operate without me being there, hence the reason that I moved out to Marbella. And I thought, I think that looks like a really good idea, and it just sort of hit me that actually a much faster way of me trying to get where I wanted to get to would be through acquisition rather than trying to grow my existing company organically. Where it's exceeded my expectations is that often when you come, because I've done quite a lot of courses, and often when you come away you're pumped, you're motivated, you're excited, but then a few days later it kind of, life just takes over. And I think what I feel confident with now is a proper toolkit to go away with and revisit. And I think one of the strategies that was shared with me today, which was a good little tip, is whether it's an hour each day, 90 minutes each day, but to now practice, just like absorb some of the information on a daily basis to make sure that this momentum that we've got leaving the course we can sort of go away with. I feel confident that I have a step-by-step process to buy a company, and it's not focusing on the result, it's just focusing on the next step. So it's delivered in all areas. And I think what it came down to is, and it's one of the things that we focused on the first day, is like, what is it, where do you want to be in 3 years time, where do you want to be in 5 years time, are the things that you are doing right now, are they going to get you there? And if there's any doubt in your mind, then this is the thing, this is the vehicle. I've got complete 100% confidence that this is the vehicle that's going to help me get to where I want to get to. And that's really what, as I say, this was inspired from this conversation with this guy when we went out for a meal. And I think that as long as you are clear on where it is that you want to get to, then this is an amazing way of doing it. Yeah, there's a price tag that comes with it, but I can absolutely guarantee that it's over-delivered on the price tag. I mean, I think the really nice thing about coming on this course and working with Guy is that there's no doubt in my mind that integrity is really, really high on his values. And for me, I've been let down by various people in the past. Integrity, sometimes I feel like it gets in my way a little bit because it kind of stops me from doing things that others might do. Missed opportunities because my integrity is too high and something just doesn't sit right. And I think the really nice thing about Guy is that clearly he's exactly the same. He wants to make sure, we're just having a conversation just now, he wants to make sure that everyone that completes this course goes out and buys a business. It's not just a case of, right, we're done now, see you later. He wants to stay in touch. He's like, once you've had a think about it, email me, I'll critique what your ideas are, and he wants to stay in touch, and so he wants everyone that comes on this course to be a success.